familiar. And I think maybe you all know, but it's worth, I always like to say this again, that the purpose of these classes is to give you practical methods from Buddha's teachings to help you deepen your inner peace, cultivate your good heart, and reduce and overcome your stress and negativity. So, practical methods to make a positive change inside. One way Geshe says that in his books is, the beginning of modern Buddhism. He says something about Dharma. Buddhism is the practice of Buddha's teachings, also called Dharma, which means protection. Through practicing Buddha's teachings, we're protected from suffering. So Buddha's teachings are things for us to practice that protect us from suffering. Ultimately protect others too, but it starts with ourselves. Yeah, so that's the purpose here, is to share that with you. And you probably know that because you've all come before. And so I've seen these teachings work for many kinds of people, many different people. And so it's not just for Buddhists. Buddha wasn't teaching just for Buddhists. He was teaching for everyone, because everyone needs peace and happiness. And so everyone's welcome to learn, everyone's welcome to use these methods, and you can make your own decisions. What you do with them, where you go, how you call yourself, Buddhist, non-Buddhist, unlabeled, whatever you want to call yourself, that's your choice, and it's not, it's not directly connected. Anyway, you've heard that spiel before. I think you all know it. Okay, so I think the only other thing is just remind you of the format of the class. Actually, I started doing this 6 or 7 years ago because I kept forgetting to do the liberating prayer, until finally someone said, how come we don't do the liberating prayer anymore? Because I keep forgetting. And so I started saying the format just to remind myself. So the first thing we'll do is breathing meditation, then the liberating prayer, then the main teaching, and then the main meditation after that. So you're all familiar. Maybe one person, I don't know, has come to this format of class lately, but anyways, very simple format. And something in my computer is making noises. Let me make sure that stops. I think that was this. Okay, sorry about that. Rather not do streaming, but here we are. Where was I? Oh yeah. No. I don't know where I was. Anyway, so there's the format of the class, and yes. So the first thing is breathing meditation, and so we're main thing in breathing meditation is we're cultivating inner peace. Through turning our attention to the breath, turning our mind away from other things, we give our mind a chance to settle, become peaceful. And it's really a very simple thing. If you do it enough, it becomes very profound. And Geshe talks about that. In one place he talks about it is how to transform your life. In the back, he has a section on meditation. And he says, even though it's very simple, actually can bring you really profound benefits. And you can discover that it's possible to experience inner peace and contentment just by controlling the mind without having to depend on external factors. And that's what we're here for. We're here to cultivate inner peace and contentment in a way that is, you could say, independent